Harnessing the boundless energy of the sun, wind and flowing water has always been humanity's way of surviving and advancing. We use these natural resources to power our ancient watermills, sailboats, and wind-powered toys. And even today, they continue to be key factors in determining how we generate our electricity, heat our homes, and fuel our transportation systems. It was only a few decades ago that fossil fuels became the dominant source of energy for the world, superseding renewables with their high energy density. But now, due to growing environmental concerns and the need for sustainable energy sources, this trend is rapidly reversing. Renewables are once again becoming more competitive, and innovative solutions are constantly being proposed. So let's take a look at what the future holds for Earth's renewable energy landscape. By 2050, over 80% of new power capacity is expected to come from renewables, driven mainly by solar and wind energy. This shift is being fueled by two main factors: decreasing costs and increasing environmental awareness. Solar energy, which was once prohibitively expensive, has seen a dramatic drop in prices over the last decade, making it one of the most affordable sources of electricity in history. Wind energy is also becoming cheaper, thanks to advances in technology and economies of scale. According to a recent report by Bloomberg New Energy Finance, the cost of onshore wind has fallen by 64% since 2010 and offshore wind by 59%. As a result, renewables are set to account for 52% of all new power capacity added between now and 2026, up from just 23% in the previous 5 years. This growth is being driven primarily by China, which is investing heavily in renewables as part of its efforts to combat air pollution and reduce its reliance on fossil fuels. In fact, China is responsible for half of all new renewable capacity added globally over the past 5 years. India, too, has been making significant progress in this space, with its renewable energy capacity growing by 75% since 2014. But it's not just about cost savings. Consumers are also becoming more environmentally conscious and are demanding cleaner forms of energy. In fact, a recent survey by the Pew Research Center found that 64% of Americans believe that climate change is a major threat to the country, while 59% support stricter regulations on greenhouse gas emissions. This growing awareness is driving demand for renewable energy products and services and creating a huge opportunity for businesses in this space. In addition to the growth drivers, there are also some unique features of the current renewable energy market that make it an attractive investment opportunity. For example, unlike traditional energy markets, which are often dominated by a few large players, the renewable energy market is highly fragmented with thousands of small to medium-sized businesses providing a wide range of products and services. This fragmentation presents an opportunity for savvy investors to identify smaller companies with strong growth potential and invest early before they become too big to offer attractive returns. Additionally, the renewable energy market is highly innovative, with new technologies and business models constantly emerging. This creates a dynamic and exciting investment landscape where investors can potentially capitalize on the next big breakthrough. However, it is important to note that investing in the renewable energy market also comes with its own set of risks. For example, the industry is highly dependent on government policies and incentives, which can change rapidly and significantly, impacting the profitability of renewable energy projects. Additionally, the renewable energy market is highly competitive, and new entrants with deep pockets can quickly shake up the industry dynamics. Therefore, investors must conduct thorough research, carefully select their investments, and have a long-term perspective to navigate the complexities of this evolving market successfully. With that said, let us now look at some of the most promising renewable energy trends that are shaping the future of the industry. Solar energy is one of the most well-established forms of renewable energy. and it is expected to continue growing in popularity in the coming years. Advancements in solar cell technology are leading to increased efficiency and lower costs, making solar energy more accessible to homeowners and businesses. Additionally, the development of new materials such as perovskite solar cells is expected to revolutionize the industry by offering higher efficiencies at a lower cost. Furthermore, the integration of artificial intelligence and machine learning is optimizing the performance of solar panels and predicting their lifespan, maintenance needs, and overall efficiency. As a result, solar energy is poised to play a significant role in meeting our future energy needs. Another promising area is offshore wind energy, which harnesses the power of wind through turbines located in bodies of water. The growth of the offshore wind market is driven by several factors, including the depletion of onshore wind resources, technological advancements, increasing environmental concerns, and support of government policies. Offshore wind farms have the potential to generate large amounts of clean energy with minimal impact on the environment. However, challenges remain, such as the high cost of offshore wind projects, the need for specialized equipment, and the impact on marine ecosystems. Advancements in turbine design, improved installation techniques, and more favorable government policies are paving the way for offshore wind to become a viable energy source in the future. Geothermal energy is another renewable resource that is gaining traction. Geothermal energy harnesses the heat from the Earth's core to generate electricity or provide direct heating and cooling. The geothermal market is driven by the need for reliable baseload power, technological advancements in drilling and power generation, environmental concerns, and government support. Advancements in drilling technologies are allowing access to deeper and hotter geothermal resources, increasing the feasibility of geothermal power plants. However, challenges remain, such as the high upfront costs, potential environmental impacts, and limited geographical availability. Despite these challenges, geothermal energy is expected to play a significant role in the future of renewable energy. Smart grids are another key component of the renewable energy ecosystem. A smart grid is an electrical grid that uses digital communication and control technologies to improve efficiency, reliability, and sustainability. The renewable energy market is driving the adoption of smart grids as they enable the integration of distributed energy resources such as solar and wind. Smart grids also help to reduce energy waste, improve customer engagement, and enable the use of advanced metering infrastructure. However, challenges remain in implementing smart grids, such as the need for significant investments, cybersecurity concerns, and the need for interoperability. Despite these challenges, smart grids are essential to the future of renewable energy and will continue to evolve and improve. Energy storage is another critical aspect of the renewable energy industry. As the use of renewables grows, the need for energy storage solutions also increases. Energy storage is used to store excess energy generated from renewables for use when they are not available, such as during periods of low sunlight or high winds. Advancements in battery technologies, particularly lithium-ion batteries, are driving the growth of the energy storage market. Additionally, government policies and incentives are encouraging the adoption of energy storage systems. However, challenges remain, such as the high cost of batteries, the need for efficient charging and discharging systems, and the potential environmental impacts of battery manufacturing and disposal. Despite these challenges, energy storage is a critical component of the renewable energy industry and will continue to grow in importance. Hydrogen fuel cells are another promising technology in the renewable energy industry. Hydrogen fuel cells convert the chemical energy stored in hydrogen gas into electricity through a process that emits no harmful pollutants. The renewable energy market is driving the growth of hydrogen fuel cell technology as it offers a clean and efficient way to generate electricity. Advancements in fuel cell efficiency, hydrogen production, and storage are key to unlocking the potential of this technology. However, challenges remain, such as the high cost of hydrogen fuel cells, the need for a hydrogen infrastructure, and the competition from other energy storage technologies. Despite these challenges, hydrogen fuel cells have the potential to revolutionize the renewable energy industry and could play a significant role in the future. In conclusion, the future of Earth's renewable energy is bright, with tremendous potential for growth and innovation. As the world transitions to a more sustainable and environmentally friendly energy future, renewables are poised to play a leading role. While challenges remain, the industry's commitment to overcoming them and harnessing the power of the sun, wind, water, and earth bodes well for a cleaner and more sustainable future for all. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Do subscribe and hit the bell icon for notifications.